So our S10 came factory with cruise control. My original truck had the central port injection, so instead of having the throttle body up in the center, it had it to the front, the old school Vortex style. So the cruise control cable wasn't long enough. Well, I had another donor truck, parts truck, that just so happened to have an extra one of these on it. Well, I got it all hooked up and it didn't work. So I still don't know if my other one's gonna work, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap the cables. I didn't know you were able to do this. So swapping cables, so swapping the cruise control cable on one of these S10s, you can see here, there's 2 black detents on this. We're gonna take our connector pliers, we're gonna squeeze those detents, and just wiggle it back and forth until we get those detents to pop out, because we need the cable that's in here, but we think that our brain box is dead. So there we go. All right. So we pop the 2 detents in. So we're just gonna wiggle this out. You gotta be real gentle wiggling this out, because once you get to a certain point, that's why I thought it's locked up. So once you get to a certain point, there's this ribbon right here. And this ribbon, if you yank on it real quick, it can actually break. But your cruise control cable actually has this little slip-in style fitting. It's kind of hard to zoom in while I'm doing this from so far away. But it's as simple as taking this. It's just like hooking up a carb linkage. You can just swap that right over. So we're gonna take, this is our presumed junk cruise control box. This is our presumed good one. We're gonna take and hook that up. And then we're gonna take the other end of our cruise control cable, pull it gently, but at the same time kind of tight. Snap it back onto the throttle linkage. And then we're gonna push this back in. So that's easy, swapping these cables. Now if you get on, there's several websites, but you can just get on Google and find these S10 cruise control modules actually will work in just about any vehicle that you want. And it's an easy way to add cruise control to your vehicle. It works off of speedometer, so it doesn't work off of transmission or wheel speed sensors. It works off your speedometer, a power source, and your brake signal. So it's super easy to add one of these standalone to a car if you want to add cruise control to anything that you have an LS in. Some things maybe not even an LS, but just the small block that you have the right linkages on. This is an easy option for you to add to your. So this is just one of the basic, like an Amazon throttle body for an LS. Again, cheap Amazon bracket. I had to modify it to fit this Trailblazer Super Sport intake. There's our cruise control cable. Goes back to our brain box back there. Simple, snaps in right here. This has this little plastic clip. You gotta slide this clip back and then engage it and then snap the clip back on. If you just shove it on and off there, you end up stripping it like I did with this one. You can get new clips of these if yours is messed up because of what I just did like that. And then you want to take the slack out of this, but first you have to preset the cruise control module. So you kind of got to take the slack up and then relearn itself. Once it does that, then you can go through and you can adjust this as needed. But as of right now, we've got this all working how we want, and things should be good to go.
So here's a quick how-to guide on how to hook up one of these modules so you can have cruise control in just about any vehicle as long as you can get a VSS signal. There's a wiring diagram included for guys who need more of a picture explanation. I know it's crude, but it really is a simple setup. Guys, don't forget, we're going to be doing Cruise for a Cure May 2nd and 3rd. We're doing that with We Broke Garage. Go check out the website. There's still spots available. Also, don't forget to check out our Shopify. Like, share, subscribe, and keep on rolling.